make sure that that is picking up my voice, and it is. Okay. All right. There we go. How's everybody doing? It's a good day to be back, to be streaming. Today I was planning on playing Fallout 4, and I was going to do like some mod stuff and watch. Hold on. I've got another computer set up that lets me monitor this really quick. But yeah, what I was planning on doing originally was playing Fallout 4, and I was gonna get a bunch of mods for it. And that didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. So here we are. Why did it... Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to try and do that from my computer just because it's not wanting to work on that. So I guess we'll take a little bit of a drop in performance for that though. Hold on. You guys can just sit there and enjoy the music for now. Alright, and I should be almost done finishing the setup, but just to make sure, I'm gonna take care of this really quick. There we go. Alright, so we got all of those set up. That's fantastic. Is this okay? All right. Okay. I think we got it done. Yeah. So one of my friends recommended me to play this game because he enjoyed it when he played it. There we go. That's right there in between those two. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. One of my friends, he's actually a chat moderator here on the channel, recommended me to play this game. I think it was in the Steam summer sale for a long time. I just dropped my pencil. And so I got it just because I was like, well, it was a $10 game or whatever. So I'm going to try it. And he said it was best played on controller. So lucky me, I brought one of my controllers to college. So we can play it together. How about that? That's awesome. And I will get this loaded up. It says we've been dropping a little bit of frames, and that frame rate that we're dropping keeps going up. And don't know why. I really hope that that stops. Okay. Go to gameplay and ahead in time. For some reason it's in the window, so we will set the yeah, that's definitely not the monitor that I'm, or the frame rate that I'm running. Not frame rate, resolution that I'm running. Borderless window. Maximum frame rate, keep it at 60. Turn off VSync. We can try... Actually, let's just keep it at simple. Actually, no, we'll do it at detail. And just put these kind of in the middle. Okay. Actually, let's put this... We can just do that. Shadow there. Let's put the effects right there. Alright, I guess that's all we're gonna do. And I'm gonna plug in the controller for this now because the mouse is not really the best. It's a little bit janky. Okay. Input. I think that's it. I think we got it all. See if I can bring my mouse over here though. All right. Huh. I guess we'll close that. Guess it's... Okay, create a new file. Start a new game.
And welcome to yet another day of space adventure. You are only 5 light years away from your destination, home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed. Today's to-do list contains waking up, adjusting the engine.
Okay. My friend did say that this was pretty similar to Mario 64. So... Don't know what that did. Okay. Where's the thing I was looking for? I really hope that wasn't important, because I just lost it in there. Just kind of want to mess with everything right now. What does this do? What is that? Is it a Roomba?
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space. Mafia come in to collect.
So she's starting to work with the mafia.
How rude!
How are we gonna get home if we don't have any fuel? That's how you set up a game, right there. Chapter 1, Mafia Town. Welcome to Mafia Town. Is that a chick with a mustache? Actually, that looked like a secret area right there. Oh, come on.
Hey you! Down there! Don't think I didn't see you stalking. Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of unsavory characters around here.
Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Tell you what, come up here and I can show you. Follow me, Rebel Squad.
This is a pretty fun game.
Hey, I think one of your junk pieces fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. When going over there, just avoid making eye contact with the mafia. See ya!
Huh?
Hey!
Oh?
I'll take you.
Come on, dude, I need that. I'm trying to get home on my space boat. I figured out how to jump attack. The chapter Mafia Town is now available. Awesome. Cover fallen timepiece. Try this one. We may try and go do the barrel battle afterwards. I can already tell I'm gonna like this game.
Little girl see thing over there? Mafia wonder if there is way to get. But Mafia no time to search for entrance if Mafia need to stay.
I feel like there's a way. I don't know. Don't really know what to do for that.
Go away! Mafia watching show.
High interest in plot line. That was interesting. Oh shoot. There we go. Ouch. It didn't really work how I expected it to. Alright. I feel kind of bad for doing that. Just bestie, okay. What is this? Maybe try going up this way.
punch barrel dressed as old lady. It makes people scared of mafia. Life of mafia.
How do I get this off? I want to get rid of this. I don't like making him sad. Makes me upset. So what is the point of sitting down? I just gonna rest there? Oh, come on. There we go. So figured something out. Got some brewing yarn. Okay, so it makes me run really fast on the oil. All right. I feel kind of bad for scaring these guys. But at the same time, they did wreck my ship, so...
One, two, presto!
So I'm ready to sprint. I can hold LT to sprint. Ah! What's in the safe? Ah, okay, so you gotta pick up those safe codes and... Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Actually, maybe if I try and get up from over here. I am loving this combat so far. It is so much fun. Okay, so this last one is all the way up there. Okay. At the top of the clock tower. Come on. You made it up there before. I can tell why you like this game. This is a pretty fun game. Okay, I don't know how I'm supposed to get all the way up there, though. Actually, there may be something on the other side that I'm missing. Stop trying to get hit by that torch. Come on. There you go. Maybe I can get over there from... over here? Nope, that did not work. Okay, I guess we'll just go after the timepiece then. Because we can come back here later, I'm pretty sure. That didn't work. That was weird. Can I jump on top of the stump? Okay, so we're gonna try and get over there. Shoot. Okay, alright, we're good. No, that's not what I wanted to do. What's up, Asthma? How's it going, dude?
Mafia live here for 1,000 years. Mafia no remember.
It takes so long to get rid of this effect. Okay.
What the? Huh? It's slimy space alien! Mafia's a spaceship! Mafia knew all along! Mafia is being invaded by aliens!
I don't know if this is the, wait, did my roommates come in? I didn't, I bet that's probably not the response I would have gotten. Actually no, I'm sure that is, just because I see the oil puddles all around here. Okay. No, I'm not playing Fortnite.
You need to figure out how to set up a Guitar Hero stream.
I know how to do it, I would just need a capture card.
We need a stream of Sweet Guitar Hero.
Yeah. Jackson said he has a capture card back home, but I don't want to try and get him to mess with trying to get that out of his computer.
Yeah.
So...
Leave Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this,
Yes. I'm just trying to get my my hourglasses back so I can leave. No, I'm not gonna kill him. He gave me what I wanted. Okay. So I need to go do. What was the other one that I had? We had barrel thing. All right, let's do the barrel battle. Yeah, how's the story go? So she was trying to go home, and then it's on a girl last too. Yeah, so she was trying to get home, and then these guys like messed up her ship, and so she's got to go get the fuel back before. Okay. Okay, I want to give this guy a high five before I get like into the oil stuff. That's so rude. I thought we were just gonna be having a friendly game of like patty cake, but no. No, you guys don't have any manners, huh? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go back and kill this guy. Got him. That's why you don't mess with me. I'm a menace.
Man grabs an innocent little girl.
Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson.
This happened on the Minecraft server once.
Oh, this awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what boss. What do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys. Papa Mafia.
Oh shoot, I was about to say I'm a pro at this combat already.
I'm gonna take you down.
The soundtrack is unironically good.
No child will be in the way of Mafia. Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girl.
Alright, buddy, I'm ready to face this Mafia wrath.
See if girl can handle this barrel. Stand still.
No.
Do not think about avoiding barrels.
Ouch, okay.
Heads up, little punk.
Okay, now it's actually getting, like, a little bit hard. Okay. Alright, now it's time to get serious. I've watched somebody play Dark Souls before. I know how hard games can be. This is nothing.
I'm gonna take you down. Got you all figured out. What the? No child will be in the way of Mafia. That's all you got? What the?
I'm a kid wielding an umbrella. You're the Mafia mayor, after all.
Mafia won't bow to.
You don't scare me.
Heads up, little punk. Do not think about avoiding barrels. See if girl can handle this barrel.
There we go, I'm getting it figured out.
Stand still.
There we go. Yeah, buddy.
This lead nowhere. Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
Oh no. I'm so happy I got the sprint hat. I feel like the Flash.
You can jump.
Ouch. There we go. Let's go.
What's going on?
3 out of the 40, baby.
Psh, can you believe them? What a bunch of losers. Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have an...
Yes, I do.
No? You shy?
Oh, I was gonna
That's
see if
cool.
it was gonna let me
You're a
type in
let's talk
ziggity.
more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there. Are you collecting them? Because they've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters where... We should go up there and get your junk! It'll be fun! I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia!
Let's do it.
You with me, buddy?
Let's disrupt the power structure from the inside. Nice. There's an imposter among us? So what's up here? Guess I can go up there.
Are you ready to take down some mafia? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's go over the plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop.
Okay.
First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them. No, wait. Strangling is too kind.
Too kind?
We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar. Then we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound. But first, we have to make it through their Mafia HQ. Once we find
She's gonna
and
make them into
confirm
mafia
the
smoothies?
The rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem. We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic. And
I
we
like
don't
my
do
hat.
basic yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch a new hat.
I was about to say, I already have this hat.
More yarn for some hats than others. I guess being creative isn't free. Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see if I can craft any more yarn. No, I need 4 for that. Diplomacy didn't work. Time for action. Okay. So you need 14 for that. So we got the barrel battle, now we gotta go down with the mafia. I feel like this is gonna be a fun level, just judging by the artwork for it.
You took your time.
Well, that was easy.
Here.
I was about to say, don't spoil the story for me, Asma. This is my first time.
Get these brutes off my case and we can go in.
You may go behind the. Biff token. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Asma. So what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, just supposed to get rid of these guys?
Good job, kid.
Seems like you could have done that yourself, if I'm being honest. There we go. Gambling? This is a den of sin. We need to purge this place. Can I play? roulette. Will you let me play roulette, please?
Mafia take not kindly to intruders.
Is it good never being go away, please? You guys actually gonna come get mad at me?
This is Mafia.
That was pretty easy.
Mafia take not kindly to intruders. If small child get gambling problem, it her own. These roulette tables purely for looks. No
Okay, that makes sense. But what about these slot machines, huh? I forgot to stop at the bureau to change. Can I go by the bureau to change, or is child gambling something that's not allowed? Don't know how to get that. I'll figure that out later, though.
You should leave. This no place for most places not for child.
Hi there, young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every. You may call me the badge seller.
Badge seller,
For I
okay.
sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to you.
Equip one more badge, automatically attract. I'll take this. I'll easily take that. Nice.
I want.
No, I'm good. How nearby do you have to be? Oh, not too terribly near. I need to get on top of this though. I knew there was gonna be something up here. What is this guy doing? I didn't mean to do that. Sorry,
The
dude.
Mafia are terrible at cooking. I prepared the actual dinner up here. I'm fairly certain someone would.
Wait a second. I feel like if I take this down to the place where I could get the key or whatever. Is that right in here? Yeah. I'm so smart.
What's troubling you, little girl? Whatever problem is, Muffy, you look like tenacious type. Not leave problem alone.
Vase or button X. Vase or button X.
Other
Okay.
little girl run into kitchen if you are looking for her. She look like unruly type. Keep eye on her.
Can I get into the there we go.
Go
Hey,
ahead,
buddy.
kid. Open this thing up.
Got him. Got him. Didn't stand a chance. What is this? That's pretty nasty looking. Fighting in a kitchen is not really the
Go
best
ahead, kid.
idea.
Open this thing up and I'll keep guard here.
Is this the grease stuff? No. Ooh. What else is in here? Oh. So I can just change hats like that. I didn't even think about that. Using the D-pad. Alright, so what else? I'm sure that doesn't weird them out at all. Hey, I want that. Give it to me, buddy. Okay, this is not going too well.
So, it is you! Ever
Yep.
since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with these magical hourglasses.
Yep.
You must be very lost, kid with the hat. You're in the heart of our town, standing before the most powerful man you will ever witness. Everything you've ever owned belongs to me now.
We'll see about that, mustachio.
If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style. Right? Action! It is showtime!
Okay.
Supercharge!
I guess I can't attack him like that. Okay, there's a heart. Please, okay, alright.
Supercharge!
There we go.
I've got your friend captured, and soon you will both perish.
Let go of me, you psycho!
Oh my gosh.
Hit him already!
I'm trying. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Please get up and hit him. Thank you. No! I thought I was up high enough. I don't think you will. I think he targets where you're at. Oh shoot, I completely forgot about that guy.
Captured, and soon you will both perish. Mafia Ball! You're not meant for me.
Yeah, I got this figured out this time.
Mega charge!
Ouch. Come on. No, I jumped and hit X.
Get you!
Come on.
Down! Supercharge!
Please hit him. There we go.
I've got your friend captured, and soon
I really messed that up really bad. Okay.
Mafia Ball!
Easy.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
There we go. Frame perfect hit right there. That's right. I used to speed run. Frame perfect hit.
Ultra charge! Mega charge!
Had to hit that sick guitar solo for the end of that. That's how we do it, baby. That's how we do it. No, don't spoil the story, Asthma.
So what do these things do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds? Are they some sort of rare wait. Huh? Whoa. What? What? Did you know about this?
So she just ruined one of those hourglasses.
This is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these? We can make it so that you never got punched in the face by the Mafia that one time. We could beat up the Mafia, travel back in time, and then beat them up again. No, wait. We can make it so the Mafia never arrived on the island. Wait. Even better. We could be crime-fighting time travelers.
I'm just trying to go home.
Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. You have all gonna use it to fight evil.
All I'm saying is you were the one that was talking about blending people up.
If you're not gonna use them
So-
to fight evil, then I will. I'm not gonna let this island remain as Mafia Town. I'll collect.
What's up, Pina? You get a 30 series GPU, and this is what you're playing. You see, my other GPU couldn't run this game at all, so I'm just slowly making my way through the Steam library of games that I had and couldn't play. The mustache girl has pickpocketed half of... She stole my stuff! That was rude. Hold on, let's see who's watching real quick. Asthma, Green Pipe Guy, Whack-A-Mole, and Pina Koala. Thank you guys for watching so far. I'd like to take a little bit of time around the hour mark of every stream to thank you guys that are watching right now. If you're following the channel, it does kind of help out the channel a lot to, I guess, grow, and gives me motivation to keep doing this kind of stuff for you guys. If you're watching right now and you're not following, I'd really appreciate the follow, because it is kind of a big motivation for me to keep doing this stuff for you guys and like making free content for y'all. But regardless of if you're following or not, thank you for watching. It does mean a lot to me that you guys keep showing up for this. Alright, enough of that. Let's go back to the game. Why am I not... There we go. Okay. Got a new area. Battle of the Birds. Acquaintances at the table, goodbye from Sunshine Town. 2 brothers and then also a 3rd additional brother myself. Cool word zone. What is the internet like in this this era? Twitch.tv. Is there no slash? Let's go, let's try that. Okay, alright, that's cool enough. Alright, so I guess our only thing that we have left to do is go and find out where our next mission will be. You never need to be too excited for her, I warn you. Dead Bird Studio. Okay. Nobody listens to go to the Discord server. We can't progress if you don't join. That's true. If you're watching right now, we have a Discord server for the channel. I forgot to plug that. So yeah, join there, and you can hang out with cool people like Asthma and some other fans there. I can already
movie
tell that I'm gonna
studio
enjoy
is
this.
too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds. You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense. You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon!
Conductor, darling, this year we'll be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences.
I mean, they're really lowering the bar for what they're calling
These shiny
good
things
movies.
fell from the sky. They will light our movie.
Oh, yeah?
Those are mine.
Well, this time around,
Belong to
we're
me.
also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies will be the... What the what? You no good.
I would never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new props.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record.
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award.
All right. Good luck with that, you guys. Because I'm gonna be stealing all 4 of these hourglasses.
Oh, yeah? Let's see how well you do when you can't get into the reception. Oh, wait, shutting the picnics inside the studio will force them to work. All right, time to go, owls. Oh, and, receptionist, can you please close off that vent already? I don't want the smell of pig.
That sounded like it had a little bit of a racial undertone to it. Not sure how I feel about
wanted to
that.
ask this reception guy a question, but now I've been standing. I really suck at interacting.
Oh, hey, little chirper. They're recording right now, so they're only insured for bird staff. Letting.
Oh, yeah. I finished the game Backbone that we played last week.
You'll receive a ticket.
It was not good.
Huh?
I really enjoyed like the first half of the game, and then it just got really, really bad. And I was really, really, really unhappy with that ending.
Yeah, sorry. The conductor, I have no idea why.
So,
I'm just
if you were
surprised
planning
no
on
one's
playing
playing.
Backbone,
Whatever
don't.
gets us back on the train faster.
If they don't make a Backbone 2, I'm gonna be really upset.
Badges
What's
up.
up? How many badges do we have? Or can we have?
Gimme!
Swag.
Bye!
How many can we have at one time? Let's see. Oh, okay, so you can only have one at a time then. So yeah, I'll buy the other one. Gracias. There we go.
You see my fingers here? Oh look, my fingers have
It's kind of rude.
Hey, little girl! You should join our DJ Grooves fan club.
I'm good. Was I stuck inside the wall? There we go. No. I'm not paying that fine. I'm not paying that fine. I thought I could just get him knocked off the side.
You penguins ready to record the next scene? Let's do this! Action!
Let's make this movie happen! Owls! In position! Action!
I've got 70. Is that enough for paying the $207,000 fine? Oh, come on.
Which scene are we on? 42? Oh, because you're not supposed to be in frame for scene 40.
There's no way they're gonna be able to make me pay that fine.
Owls are lousy actors! Lousy!
Ah, there's another piece of yarn up here. Let's go. Actually, how many pieces of yarn do I have? 3. Okay. I'm not doing well at this level. There we go.
Cameras, lights, action!
Perfect! That was literally perfect. so good at this game. There we go. We're good. Actually, will it get me in trouble for getting inside of the box? Okay, I was about to say, that seems like something that they would do, though.
Magnificent.
Got him.
Before
Before going, if someone runs it, you ask your questions, feature loud, don't run away. Okay. I won't.
Of course, this big trophy is just a play. Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold?
I like how it still has the bill overlaid.
Oh, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh, wait. You're not a penguin. Oh, that's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here. Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award. There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star.
Bro, I will literally be your Leonardo DiCaprio.
We need to give you a bird passport, darling. Step right over here. The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. Okay, put on a smile and stand still, please.
Take a picture of this hat. I like this hat. Cool. It's cooler.
Let's see how the picture... Darling, you move! We've got to fix this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctor.
Okay. What should I do? Actually, I can use the mouse, actually. Let's get the eraser actually out and let's erase all this mess. It's actually that's too big. I'm live on Twitch, baby. What else should we do? Okay, we can do some sunglasses. Give me your credit card info. I'll take a screenshot of that and save that to my my Steam.
Perfect! Let's slide this picture into your passport, and here you go. One passport for you.
Let's go.
Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow, and we'll make you a star.
Hey, what you think you're doing?
I'm a bird.
You can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud! Hey, everyone! We've got a fraudster over here!
Oh, I'm a bird.
Where are my owl guards at? Alright, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Groove, that's right. Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movies.
I will gladly do that. Oh shoot, okay. Your thing came through later, Asthma. I'm so sorry I didn't see it. Alright, let's just go on to the next one. I think we probably have time for one more level. Murder on the Owl Express. Picture perfect. I kind of like this guy because he's Scottish. I think that's really the only reason why. I've also read Murder on the Orient Express. It was a bad book. It was kind of bad. It's very boring.
Welcome back, lassie. I haven't written the script for me. I'll call for you when...
Okay.
Why, hello there, fellow owl. I don't believe we've... As you can tell, I am also an express owl. From one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
Charlie.
Oh, it is. I see. Hello, fellow express out. You should not be going around telling info. I can help your
Could be a
life
security
become
risk.
more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers?
That's my favorite combination. Don't memorize it.
Is also my favorite combination of letters and numbers. I hope I can meet someday as us.
I don't
express
appreciate
owls
them
enjoy
about the
meeting
question
the
thing I
family of
said
our
before.
fellow
I'm gonna
owls.
ask you questions in future levels and don't run away. Okay, I won't. I can meet Charlie someday. I don't like how he goes.
Did you know that having a pet helps him? Did you also know? Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed there. But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Cat dog was a fish,
Is
actually.
certainly an interesting name for a pet.
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train? Speaking of, what do you mean you fell from the sky?
Yep.
Have you noticed
I didn't
all
like
these
that
crows
racial
around the place?
profiling, huh? What do you got against crows?
They keep asking for personal details, and I never...
Oh, hello. Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me? What does it say?
It says sub to zig.
I see. The solution is... It was obvious. Thank you, fellow Express Owl. And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions.
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation? It's really difficult to get settled down on this. They keep interviewing me about everything I do.
It's kind of rude. Those are some very well thought out terms and conditions. I'm sure there's nothing in there about giving your firstborn child to YouTube or
Fellow
anything.
Express Owl, do you the most important feature of a superhero? If you were a superhero,
If I were a
what would your
superhero.
name be? If entered on an online form, standardized account identification requirements.
If I were a superhero, that would be my superhero name.
Already imagine it. The mighty savior of justice. I'll just write your answer down here real quick.
Actually, no, I don't want to go. Can I go back? Thank you. Because there was, I noticed there was something up here. Is this no ladder? Yeah, it is. No, that is 100% a ladder. Alright, I guess I don't know how to... I don't know. This is really, really weird.
Us Express Owls all have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some... Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow Express Owl?
What part of my body am I most ashamed of? Yeah, please don't make fun of me, guys. I'm really insecure about the shape of my liver.
Express Owl, you shouldn't be ashamed of your... But you'd better get your...
I don't like that they...
checked out by a doctor. I read online. It could be a sign of bird flu.
Ah, okay. And you, of course, being an owl, would know a lot about bird flu, right? No, asthma. I'm not gonna put penis. Let's go. Another piece of yarn. The VIP room.
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost...
You lost your contact lens in here?
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost my...
Okay. Let's... Actually, we have enough stuff to make a new hat now. So, let's stitch a new hat. Ice yarn. No, I don't have enough for that. What is the brewing yarn? We'll try it. Cook up mad concoctions.
But you better get you.
Alright. There's something over there. Oh, I wish I could just balance on the light.
Right, and he was about to sneeze.
There we go. Crime-solving outfit.
This is the kid with the hat. I hope you like my present. Go to the back of the train. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you. You better show your fam some love, or I'll be talking to a corpse next time.
Aunt Charlie! I'm on my way. Don't even worry about it. Is there something else around the top of the train? No. What do I smell? Something is like burning. Is that outside? They're doing some construction, something outside. There we go.
That name is great. I'll just write your...
Alright, I need to figure out a way to get up there. Because I feel like there's something up there that I want. I don't know how to get in there. Is he actually dead?
Murder! On my Owl Express? I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls.
I'm standing in a puddle of blood.
And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister. What do you have to see for yourself? Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what I'm...
Leave this case to us. We're Caw, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, so they are doing construction outside, but that's not what was making that noise. There's a guy in the hallway who's like, he's like scrubbing the floors or something, like polishing the floors or something. I don't know. But like I opened the door and I just made direct eye contact with him. Like I opened the door and it was just one of those. And then shut the door. It was kind of awkward.
We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
Okay.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train. Oh, how dare ya!
I'll just unmute the microphone every time I talk.
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs. Stay here while we investigate.
Okay, so what are we supposed to do now?
Oh, those car picnics can't tell me what.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area.
That sounds a little sus, if you ask me. Someone talking about the VIP area as if don't go in there because you might step on something. Could there be evidence in the fire? Okay. You're not gonna catch me. There we go. That was actually a whole lot easier than last time. Actually, I wonder if I can get over there from here. No. Don't go down the ladder. I want you to try and jump. Yeah! Got whatever that was. Let's see. I don't know what that was. Before anything, what?
Gotcha.
The conductor. So what did he do? The conductor is now the sus one. Pause. Okay, what do you want me to do? Oh, there's a co-op version of this game? I didn't even realize that. That's pretty cool. Asmi, you gotta tell me what you want me to do. You have to find every suspect's evidence. Yes, I kind of figured that out. Aha. Let's see if I can get over there. Let's go. Ice yarn. So, if I... Okay, alright. That was not loud at all. Found a relic. To what? I don't know. Well, that was a little close. Okay. Let's try going in here. Is there any evidence in here? No. Okay. I don't think there's anything. There's definitely stuff up there. I need to figure out how to get up there. Okay, that didn't really work out how I wanted it to.
Oh, you've got some evidence that the murderer.
Yeah, I do. That's right.
I hope no one goes.
What's out here in the back, huh? Can I get up on the side? I guess not. Search in every corner for evidence. Okay, so I need to figure out a way. Okay, I think I may have just figured it out. Maybe not. No, land on the security camera. No, okay, okay. I think I know how to do it. Yeah, I was literally almost there. Okay, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I think I'm out of lives. Do I need to go try to get more? I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna go try and get more yarn back in Mafia Town, and then I can go back. What does she want? Oh wait, no, it's the cook. What's up, dude?
What a lovely spaceship you have here.
Thank you.
Sorry for the break-in. You know, I expected aliens to be more Hey, if you're looking to explore our planet, you'll need to don't know how to identify relics? I'll let you have this burger cushion relic for free.
Thanks.
You You can identify this relic at the podium. If you place them on the podium in the if you're able to identify a relic, something great might happen. I've taught you.
Okay. Don't really know what that does. So I've got that one and I've got this one. Let's try this. Okay. Everything's setting device. These are the chairs. Yeah, you're pretty close. Oh shoot, can I use the potion stuff on this? Yeah, I can. I hate gifts. Can't you get... Isn't there another one down here that you can get? I'm packing heat. What is that? Found a time rift? This is pretty cool. That didn't work. No, come on. No, come on. Oh. There we go. I got it figured out. Okay, alright, so it's gonna be another one of those balloon things. Yeah. Shoot, okay. Can I hit it from here? Alright, surely I can hit that from here. Awesome. Okay, so now I need to figure out... Okay. I don't think there's anything else that way. We better go... Let's go! Let's go. New color? I don't know. Try and do it again. I guess I'll take that. This definitely reminds me of Mario, like the 3D Mario games. Especially Mario Odyssey. Alright, now I need to head back. Why did my frame rate just drop so hard right there? I need to go and find the... where's the original one? I think it was in here. Yeah. So there was one other thing. Yeah, I found a time rift. How many time rifts did I find? Golden Vault. Okay, I guess there's another... Alright, we don't have enough for that, but... we can try the Golden Vault. Okay, I was about to say, actually, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I may actually just pause the stream and end it here. So, let's go to here. Just go to desktop. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching today. It's always a fun time, and I always look forward to Thursdays when I get to come stream for you guys. So I'm happy for all the people that showed up to stream. It means a lot to me that you guys keep showing up. But yeah, I guess that's really all I have. I think next week I will be doing a Fallout stream. But yeah. Really the only things I have to say is make sure to follow me here on Twitch if you're not already following. If you want to, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We have videos coming out every Sunday. So I kind of adjusted the time when I would put out videos just so it would work better with streaming on Thursday. So yeah, we have videos coming out every Sunday. Please go join the Discord. There's like nobody in it except for me, Asma, and somebody else. So if you want to go join it, go ahead and do that. But I guess that's really all I have. I will see you guys on the next stream. Goodbye.